Let's play this dangerously, I guess. I stopped because I wasn't sure if a zombie would just be there. There's a zombie left in this room somewhere. I'd rather not run into him. Oh yeah. So depending on what you do in this part, like you have a different conversation with Chris if you go here before the elevator or after the elevator. It's really interesting.
Jill? Is that you, Jill?
Oh, Chris, you're alive!
Of course. Damn it, we're in quite a predicament, Jill.
I know, Chris. Anyway, I have to open this room.
She opened it with her
It doesn't
mind.
work. Well, Chris, I'll be sure to come back and help you soon. Will you wait here?
No.
Thanks. I'll be waiting here for you.
Jill is so British. Something wrong with this house. The zombie's gonna be right here or something like that. Alright. Sorry, zombie. See you later. We are going to save it, and then we are going to go through the elevator. I feel I would have taken more damage if I'd fought the Chimeras than if I didn't fight the Chimeras. Like, I took damage more so than I wanted to, but... Like, they sandwiched me. I wasn't expecting that. Like, 7 shotgun shells. That's a lot of ammo. One enemy. I probably could have knocked them both down at the same time. I need the battery eventually, but not for a little bit. Zombie right here. I would be fair. There's a switch. Will you press it? Yep.
Jill!
You're here too.
Jill! You're here too!
Yes, you're here too?
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going.
So yeah, obviously, if Barry had died in the cellar, he wouldn't be here. There's a very rare thing you can have in the game, and I'll talk about it after in a little bit, but...
Wesker?
You did a
Whoa.
fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient.
Barry, why?
So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission, as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So, you're going to steal all the research?
Better
It's a
yet,
weird conversation.
I'm
if you
going to
really
show
think
you the Tyrant.
about it. Wait. Oh, okay.
Barry,
Sorry, Jill.
how is your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
No.
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
How is that optimistic?
It would look bad for stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
Darn, I remember those voice clips from when I was doing XCOM. Maybe you're right. Let's go. But Barry, I don't think you should be messing with this. Look at that CGI. That's some good graphics there. He's got little pointy fingernails in that hand.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
How do you know this? How do you know what
But
it's
we
supposed
can't
to look
let
like?
it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
You know, somehow I don't think you should mess with that. Oh, we successfully drained the water from the machine, from the creature. I like how the heart is like a completely different part of it. Like it doesn't look like it's part of the creature. Oh, the glass disintegrated.
Damn you!
What? I barely did anything. You released me.
It can't control what it does.
I think it can control itself pretty well. It got stuck on Barry. Oh, it got released. The thing's really fast. By the time I shoot once. It's already like a little toggle thing. But it's like, oh man. I thought it was going to get stuck on Barry and I'd be able to kill it really easily. Jog, walk out of danger. Oh no. And it's dead. Clearly it's dead.
Barry? Barry! You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Clumsy?
Let's get going.
Wow. Like that voice clip is really weird there. Like it was louder than her little talk. But anyway, there's a very... So, when you okay, depending on what you do in the caves will depend on what Barry does. So if you go yes, yes, Barry will save you. If you go yes, no, then you know, as long as you say Barry, Barry will live. But if you say no and yes, whatever, no, if you say no at all and you still go to say Barry, Barry will not help you in that scene. He'll actually leave the area, and Wesker will actually die.
What happened to Wesker?
Oh, this hasn't changed. Well, it changed in the noise. I was expecting this to change too.
Wesker must have set it off. There's not much time left for us.
But yeah, if you say no to Barry instead of yes, even if you save Barry, when you get to this point, he'll leave, and then Wesker will get killed by Tyrant, and then you'll find Barry up top, right where the ladder is going up, and he'll have the same conversation he would if he would die in the caves. It's a very rare conversation you'll have, because barely anyone ever gets that one, I don't think. But it is there. I stumbled through that a little bit, but my bad. Alright, we need the griffins for the moment. We need the shot. Darn it. Alright. Shotgun shells. There's one thing I want to show off. I'm going to save it, show it off, and then probably die, but I want to show it off first. 25 is a good number. We also didn't use any herbs during the Nemesis, the Tyrant fight with Nemesis. So I want to show you something off that is only in the original version, only in this version of Resident Evil. It's something I don't think many people know about, but you know, maybe people do. It's been around for a long time, so I'm sure people do know it at this point. But if you go back here, you actually find a little bit of a surprise. Now, I don't know if all of these guys are going to be in here or if they've been limited, but either way, I'm coming back in here to show something off. Nope, they disappear. There's a Chimera here. Yeah, Wesker's dead. Darn. Seriously, 6 shotgun shells. Yeah, there's Wesker. With a miserable death. So yeah, Wesker dies in this room. It's really weird that he dies in this room, but he's dead. Now, if I can make it upstairs, that'd be fine. But that's not in the remake. They don't have that scene in the remake. In the remake, the only time Wesker will die is with Chris. Although, I think he can still die if Barry is dead, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll die if Barry's dead. It's with Jill, but other than that, he will survive the remake version. Shut up. Get out of my way, Chimera. But yeah, they don't look like the toys. I was going to say that before, but I forgot about it. But the Chimeras of this game don't look like what the toys look like. But then they made them look like the toys in the remake. These, they have like little spider kind of things. They're supposed to be based off of the Fly. This is weird music. There's so much difference in this game.
Oh, Jill!
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
So everything is done?
Well, almost, yes. Now let's go.
Very soothing music for a single room. Oh, I can actually go in this room. I didn't think you could go in this room in the original. Is there anything in this room? Is there any reason for this room? Nothing important around here. You didn't hide anything from me, Chris? What's the point of this room then? Why would we even bother letting me go in there? In the remake, there's an item in there. You have to go in there if you want to get a certain achievement, but other than that, there's no real point to it. There's like a health item in there. Thanks for running ahead, Chris.
Let's go.
Yeah, I know. Let's go get some Pikachus. I'm not a big fan of Let's Go Pokemon, but it's alright. The catching mechanics are terrible. Yeah, you can have fun up there. This is why the shotgun. Doesn't really matter. The shotgun's gonna be abandoned very shortly. So long, zombies. I remember when I used to play the easy mode, I used to use the Magnum in that scene.
Let's go.
You want my shotgun? Because I'm abandoning it right now. Well, shotgun, you've done me well. This is gonna be really hard. I need every full heal I can have. First aid spray or mixed herb? I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? 5 full heals should be good, I hope. If this was like the original, the remake, where you could just put as many grenade rounds as possible, that'd be great, but I don't have that many grenade rounds anyway. I need the battery, I need the magnum rounds.
Hurry!
So obviously, that little scene wouldn't happen. It would be very different. It'd be Chris going, let's go again. I love how they just run into each other.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is
I love how they both put their hands to their chin like that. That's very interesting. So you would find the battery over here if this was the not range mode. But this is not the range. This is the range mode.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Timer starts. So if you wonder what that sound is, that's supposed to be a hunter.
You must be kidding! After you've come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But
Stop
Chris...
wasting my time.
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay,
I love how
I'll leave it up
I love
to
how
you.
almost 20
See you
seconds
again at the
already passed.
heliport.
Thanks for wasting almost half a minute. So this is the hardest, kind of the hardest boss in the game, because he is extremely fast. You don't have your time, you're extremely fast. He does a lot of damage. I think wherever you shoot the flare is where you start from. So we're gonna shoot it right here. And then we're gonna have to pray that we get around him. I haven't fought this Tyrant in a long time. And this is not the Tyrant from the remake who has to turn. This Tyrant speeds right at you. Now if this had been, if Barry had died and Wesker had died and there was no alarm, this is where the game would end. The helicopter would land, we get on the helicopter, and that'd be the end of it. We only have a minute to fight this thing. But because both Chris and Barry are alive, not so much alive, but you would fight Tyrant. So you can actually run around in the normal mode. You can just run. I don't know if I should heal. Alright, Tyrant. Get a couple oh, he's going for it. Oh no! Oh, he missed. I think I missed a shot there. Brad, throw the rocket launcher! He's got his claws extended. He almost always hits me with that. Ooh, he missed. I'm gonna use an herb just in case. I hope I don't run out of time. You're an Amazon, Jill. He can, like, stun lock you. If he gets you into a corner, if he hits you, he can stun lock you, just murder you. Goodbye, friend. And we won. I used to think that his mouth was moving, like the jaw was moving. I think it's just the smoke going over his face. But yeah, Tyrant's dead. I don't know, it's hard to tell with the animation. We did it with like 20 seconds to spare. In the remake, the timer doesn't start until you get on the elevator, so you have plenty of time to fight Tyrant. I think you have more time too, but I could be mistaken, I don't remember. That's weird. I think it's actually human cast in the helicopter too, isn't it? Bye-bye mansion. Yep, human cast. Yeah, I didn't think about it, but Jill saves 2 guys and Chris saves 2 girls. It's really interesting that way. They're both a sandwich. The opposite gender. Okay. What on earth? This is really weird music. Is this actually, I can't tell if this is actually the music that would be in this original version, or if this is actually someone made the music into this game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember the credits for this game, so I don't remember the credits doing this. I could be very wrong. Oh man, it looked like she was about to die in a cutscene. I forgot you could have Barry go in the room with the thing. I think actually that happens if you don't use the V-Jolt. I think you can get him pretty easily. Like I could have fought Plant 42 without the V-Jolt. I like how Barry was just immediately there. Opening theme Terror, ending theme Still Dawn. Like, in some parts I've suspected that it was actually, like, people put other music into the game, but I have no idea. Like, a lot of it sounds like music from the remake. 4 hours. 25 saves. Jill looks different without her hat in this version. Give me my infinite magnum. Did I not get the infinite magnum? There is no file. Do I not get the infinite? Excuse me for a second. I gotta see if I have the infinite magnum.
Wow.
Or not.
What a mansion.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it. Don't open that door.
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
What are you gonna handle, Wesker? The door? Stay alert.
Stay alert.
A dining room.
Alright. Oh, there's the infinite magnum. Didn't say I had it, but there it is. But yeah, now I have the infinite magnum with Jill. If I beat the game under 3 hours...
What?
I think
What is this?
I get infinite rocket launcher.
What is it?
Blood.
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
Like, sure.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Gonna speed through this because I wanted to get a scene that I didn't get. But yeah, with the infinite magnum, the game's a lot easier. Hello. Oh, you can actually... I skipped a cutscene. This still happens.
Barry?
You can't skip this.
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
What is it?
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Weirdly enough, the Magnum doesn't do very well against the dogs. And I don't understand it very well. It does really well on most enemies except for the dogs.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Okay.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
zombies,
it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks.
Aye.
Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
Yep, sure, whatever. See you later, Barry. I gotta kill a couple enemies, but I am going straight for the shotgun. Weirdly enough. Okay. Okay. It like dodged it, it like jumped over the shots. Yeah, it doesn't kill in one shot. Like it kills everything else in the game with one shot, but not the dogs. There's a lot of different cutscenes you get with Barry in this game, but in this one there's a lot harder to get them than the remake. There's one scene that I feel missing would be a sin. And I hopefully we get it, but it should happen. Killed them all just as one of them fell. Now, I mean, technically we don't need the shotgun, I mean, in this version, because, I mean, we got the infinite magnum. We'll never need the shotgun. Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right.
You're right.
Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
I mean, what person in their right mind doesn't have that scene? Especially if you're playing as Jill. But yeah, that's the end of Resident Evil, the Jill and all that. I got my infinite magnum. I beat the Nemesis. I beat the Tyrant. I beat everything. And I got the everything. The end.